another day in this humid and hot Florida weather, and today is another bike to show you. It is another Dime City Cycles built by the workshop here with a lot of Dime City Cycle parts. Obviously there's a lot of customizing like you can see from here, but this is the Ace Cafe Triumph kind of bike. So this bike is called the Ace because it was built for a partnership between Dime City Cycles and Ace Cafe in London. And this is a really cool bike because it's not a Bonneville in a way. The only thing remaining of it that is the Bonneville is the engine. But check this out, this is where it gets really neat. Like I said, this bike was built as a celebration of 75 years of Ace Cafe. And this is it. As you can see, there's something not quite Triumph about it, and that's because it's not a Triumph frame. So we've got a 2013 Bonneville engine, 900cc here. Engine was stripped down, as far as I know the engine was stripped down and converted back to using flat side Mikuni. As you can see, it is a Norton Featherbed frame. Pretty trick on how it's all managed to fit in. And of course you got this lovely shape here from the top. So I mean, look at that, lovely knee dents. Just the way it's been crafted hugs the frame beautifully. All aluminium. So aluminium cowl, needs a bit of polish. Aluminium cowl, aluminium tank, custom tank. So this is all done out of a mold and then fabricated by eye, all welded together. In fact, if you open the gas cap, you might be able to, no, not quite. There's lovely welds all the way inside that. Held down by this strap here. Got tank rubbers here, obviously to stop vibrations. But that, in a nutshell, is pretty much what the bike is. It's an amazing design. So, looking at it, got the Dime City Cycles rear set C. You can tell because it's got a little winged piston at the back here. Off the shelf exhaust, obviously with different mounts on. It's got the original Triumph steering, so you've got the Brembo brakes up front, Brembo levers. Everything that you need to stop you, really. Brembo brakes at the rear. But it's just the engineering on this. But to come up with the idea of putting a Triumph engine into a Norton frame, that is pure genius. Now unfortunately this bike is going down to the Barber Vintage Festival. I'm not saying unfortunately because it's going down there. I'm saying unfortunately because the whole thing's been drained. So I can't start it, which is a real shame because I want to hear what it sounds like. So I'm not going to be able to. They've already gone to the effort of actually draining the tank, draining the carbs and everything like that. Obviously for transportation and safety and insurance and everything like that, they can't transport a bike with fuel in, which is a real bummer. But it's lovely to see it anyway. And of course, complete with a little motor gadget speedo at the front here, which I've just realised that's there actually. As I mentioned, Mikuni flat side carbs with velocity stacks, little fuel filter at the top there. Obviously everything's been drained. Now if you want to find out more information about this bike, head to the Dime City Cycles link in the description below. There's a write-up on how and why and who and everything like that about the bike, and more detailed descriptions and obviously more detailed synopsis, more than I know anyway, and an entire parts list as well of the parts that Dime City Cycles do stock. So that is it from me. If you like what you see, subscribe, follow me on Instagram, follow Dime City Cycles as well, head over to their website, and I'll probably be joined with another video next week on another bike that they built. Might as well go through the entire fleet. The entire fleet is over there. Might as well go through them all. So that is all from me for today. Ride safe, stay safe. I'll see you next week.